Are you able to express yourself in English the way you'd like to, or do you find it difficult or challenging sometimes? In this video, we're going to see some of the common mistakes that non-native English speakers make. Let's say you have a decent level of English. You can participate in conversation, you can make yourself understood, you can write emails, you can read articles, and that's not all. You even survived that terrifying job interview that used to make you feel so nervous. And not only that, but you also got the job. Congratulations! Now what? You might have thought that the most challenging part was going to be the interview, but actually the most challenging part is yet to come, and that's your everyday conversation with your co-workers, with your boss, with your clients, and who knows who else. Because once the interview is over, it may look like a tiny, cute little monster compared to the T-Rex that's waiting for you at work. The job interview lasts for a few minutes, maybe even an hour, and you can predict, you can have an idea of the kind of questions that you're going to be asked, and you can get ready for them. But you cannot do the same for conversations at work. This is where your actual language skills get tested. Have you made, heard, or seen any of this? I think I've never asked you, how old are you? I have 30 years. This is very common. In Spanish we say, tengo 30 años. So in English we want to say I have 30 years, but no, don't say that in English. It's I am 30 years old or I am 30. It's almost lunchtime. I have hunger. You don't have hunger and you don't have hungry. You are hungry. What's wrong? I'm exhausting. Well, I think that you would agree with me if I said that there are some exhausting people out there. And maybe you can use that word to describe yourself. Who knows? But the meaning changes. If you say that you are exhausting, that means that other people find it really tiring to be around you. You will make other people feel exhausted. Is that what you wanted to say? How do you feel about the presentation? Oh, I'm so anxious. Anxious? Why anxious? Didn't you prepare well enough? Anxious. Anxious looks like and sounds like the Spanish word ansioso. And in Spanish we use ansioso to mean that we are really excited about something that's going to happen. It's a happy feeling. And in English you can have that meaning too, but most of the times people use it to mean that they are nervous or worried, and it's not exactly the same, so be careful. Hey, you look so skinny. Why would you say that? I think she's just jealous. Careful with the word skinny. If you want to pay a compliment to someone, just say that they look thin or slim. Slim is the best word, because skinny means that the person is very thin, so much that it's not attractive anymore. Hey everyone, I brought some cake today. There's a font in the fridge with cake. Help yourselves. Font? Font like Arial? New Times Roman? Cambria? Those are the fonts I know. Oh no, she means dish tray. Tray, that's what she means. Yes, now I get it. Yes. Font looks like fuente in Spanish, but it's not the same. Font is a type of letter, like Times New Roman or yeah. So be careful here. Oh, my husband is here. Husband, come. Boss, let me present you my husband. Present. I think she meant introduce. Present. If you want this person to meet this person, you can use the word introduce. Let me introduce you to my friend, or let me introduce you to my husband, but not present. These mistakes, these typos are really common. I see them quite often. I don't fail well. No, here it's feel with F-E-E-L, just one L. We're going to meet on Thursday. Meat. This is what some people eat, is animal flesh. And you need the verb here, which is M-E-E-T. Of course, this word exists. It means rough, and it's wrong here. You need course, C-O-U-R-S-E. Excuse me, what is this? Why did you do it like this? Well, Kim told me to do it like that. So you know that in English people tend to be really polite. So if you know that your boss didn't like this thing that you did, why do you want to say the name of the person who told you to do that? No, that wouldn't be very polite. So what you have to do here, what you should do here, is to avoid saying the name. Of course, here I'm talking about the language, not about each particular situation at work, right? So if you want to avoid saying the name of the person, you need passive voice. Instead of saying, for example, Kim told me to do it like that, you can say, I was told to do it like that. Then if your boss asks you, well, you can say the name, but you can avoid saying the name in the first place. So I've finished the report. I've just sent it to you, but you don't have to print it. So I've printed the reports. Here I have them with me. What? Why did she print it? I just told her not to do so. Then your boss shows up with a report. Print it. And you may think, why did she print the report if I asked her not to do it? Well, did you? You said you don't have to print it, and that means something different. If you say you don't have to print it, it means that the person has the choice to print it or not. Because you don't have to print it means in Spanish, no hace falta que lo imprimas. So the person can print it if they want to. If you want the person not to print it, you have to use another expression like, please don't print it, you shouldn't print it yet, it's not ready to be printed, or you mustn't print it, for example. Language is just a tool that helps us express our thoughts and ideas. If your tool is, let's say, not effective enough, that means that you're not being able to express your thoughts and ideas accurately or the way you'd like to, the way you do it in your mother tongue. And that's a shame, because that means that you're not using your full potential. It is not a secret that poor English skills can limit your career. It is really hard to move up the career ladder if you are not able to express your ideas accurately, if you're making yourself misunderstood, or if you spend just too much time thinking about what to say when you are having a conversation with someone. Imagine you're in the middle of a conversation and you come up with an idea, you want to say something, but you don't have the right words and phrases to say whatever it is that you want to say. So you stop talking and you start thinking. You try to find those words and phrases in your head, and then you find them. You know what to say. But then you realize that people are talking about something else. Conversation has moved on and they're talking about a different topic now. So it wouldn't make any sense for you to say whatever it was that you wanted to say because people are talking about something else. How frustrating, right? If this happens to you, don't worry, you're not alone. It happens to many, many people, and this problem can be solved. It takes time, but it can be solved. My advice is to start by recognizing what are the main problems, the main mistakes speakers of your language make. For example, if you're a native speaker of Spanish, try to Google, maybe this could be a topic for a future video. What are the main mistakes Spanish speakers make when they're speaking in English? And then recognize yourself making those mistakes and then work towards not making them again. Something else that you can do is pay attention to the language that people at work use. What expressions, what words they use, and maybe you can even take notes and use them yourself. And remember this, better English equals better opportunities. Well, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye!